Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Today I'm finally going to be separating my guppies into separate holding tanks. I've kind of been putting this off for a while, and I've kind of came to a point where I have way too many guppies, so it's time to separate them. I have two plastic tubs that I'm going to be using. Now, I thought about using glass aquariums, but I'm here temporarily, and I feel like this is going to be a lot easier for me to move them around once I get a house. So right now I'm going to be using two 17-gallon containers, and I got a couple other things that we're going to be setting up, so stick around for that, guys. Alright guys, so I'm going to be showing you guys a couple new things that I'm going to be using for this project. A lot of this stuff is stuff that I've never used, so I'm really curious to go ahead and try it out. One of the first things that I'm going to be using is this Eco Air 4. It's a 4-outlet air pump. I bought it from a hydroponics store. I've been curious to see how these pumps work. It is adjustable. It's got a dial on the top, so you can adjust the airflow. So I've been really curious to test these out, test these guys out, because they're fairly inexpensive. I think I paid about $25. I believe the Tetra or the Tetra Whisper, just the air pumps that everybody usually uses, run about $25 for the 60-gallon one. So this is comparable to that, I guess. We'll see how much the output of the air comes out. For lighting, I'm just going to be using a regular Home Depot shop light. This one is a 3-foot LED, so this is an LED light. It looks like it has a 4K color spectrum, 3000 lumens. So we'll see how this light does. It is 3 feet, so it should work really good for both of them. I'm kind of surprised, you know, back when I originally started keeping fish tanks as an adult, I guess, or kind of a teenager, I did use a lot of shop lights in my aquariums, and back then I was using the T5s, T8s for lighting. And it's kind of amazing for me to pick this light. This is a 3-foot light. I only paid about $15. Back when I originally started, LED lights, you couldn't get them anything less than $200. But it's kind of amazing to get an LED light for $15 nowadays. So that's pretty awesome. So I'm going to be using that. We're not going to be putting any plants in here, so I'm not worried. This is kind of just for me to know what I have in there. So just kind of keep an eye on them. So these are kind of the things that I'm going to be using. For filtration, I'm going to be using sponge filters that I already have in the fish tank. So stick around, guys. Here are some of the guppies that I'm going to be moving into those holding tanks. I moved these guppies in here when they were really small, before you could actually sex them out. But as you guys can see, the males are starting to change color. The females, you can kind of see where the females are. And I really don't want them to breed. I kind of just put them in here temporarily because I had nowhere to put them. But I really don't want them to start breeding with each other. I really hope they haven't started breeding. But I put them in here with my goldfish. They've been doing okay. They've been growing. This is a 40-gallon tank. So it's time to move them out. Alright guys, so welcome to my temporary fish room. This is actually one of our storage sheds that we have back here. It is fully insulated. It used to be a storage shed, but actually in all reality, all we use it now for is to hold my tortoise for the winter. So this room is fully insulated. We keep our tortoise in here during the winter. We keep it nice and toasty, so I'm not too worried about the water parameter. I am going to be using heaters in this aquarium, so I got one in here. I still need to put one more in here. Up here is where I got the air pump running. I only needed 2 outlets, so I kind of closed this one up for right now. I'm actually thinking of possibly doing one more container somewhere over here, moving some of this stuff around and putting another container over there. But for right now, we're going to start with 2. And check out the light. The light works really well. Like I said, I'm only going to be using this temporarily. It's not going to grow any plants or anything, so it's kind of just for me to peek in here and see the fish. My daughter's running around over here. I thought she was going to come over here. But I got the air tubing running already. What I'm going to do is take water from the aquarium. I'm going to take about 10 gallons from the aquarium, so I'm going to add 10 and 10. Top off the rest with regular water. Say hi. Hi. Say, how you doing? I'm doing. This is my daughter. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Hey, what's going on down there? This guy's pushing me. What are you doing down there? Why are you pushing me? Sorry about that. It kind of freaked me out a little bit. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So let me show you guys what I've got going on in here. I got the system kind of been running for about 2 days. I kind of wanted to let it run for a couple of days just before, so I knew that there wasn't going to be any problems with the system before I put any fish in here. So let me show you guys what I got going. Plus, I picked up some new fish. So let me show you guys for 1 second. Alright guys, so this is what I got going on. I got water already in it. It's been running for about 2 days. I got the air pump going up here. And so far this air pump has kind of been a little bit of a disappointment in the sense that it's a 4-chamber, but it's not really that powerful. So what I did is I kind of buttoned up 2 of them into one, and that kind of seemed to do a lot better job. So right there it's bubbling a lot better. It is adjustable, so you could kind of turn it down. Look at this guy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get off my foot. He doesn't like the bucket being in here, I guess. Get off of me. Alright, sorry about that, guys. So I got this going on. I did some research on this pump, and what's going on is that every single little outlet, it's its own little pump. So you kind of have to imagine that there's 4 little pistons in here, not like a large one. So every little one is its own little piston. So I kind of doubled them up into one running in here. And here they are, guys. I bought some little Corridoras, some Panda Corridoras. These are going to go into the Guppy tank and my main Guppy tank because I've been having a little bit of an issue with a lot of uneaten food. I've noticed that the guppies don't really like to pick at the food at the bottom. So I've been kind of trying not to feed as much as possible, but I do feel like there's still a little bit of waste. I'm running around from the turtle. There's still a little bit of waste from the food, so this is kind of why I got these guys, to kind of help me out and clean up the debris. Alright guys, so check this out. My daughter came over here. She wanted to help, so she's going to be assisting me a little bit. So I got 5 Panda Corridoras. Like I said, I kind of want these to be a little bit of a bottom feeders. I'm going to quarantine them in this tank for about a couple weeks. Move your lollipop back, Mama. For a couple weeks, just to make sure they don't have any disease or they're not sick or anything, and they don't get my other fish sick. And then once I determine they're okay, then we'll stick them in the main tank. No, Mama, get your hands out of there. Okay. So we're going to scoop them out. And we're going to put them in here for the time being. Alright guys, so it's going to be hard to see them. This is a lot of water for those little Corridoras. So they're only going to be in here for a couple weeks. Once I determine that they're healthy enough to go, then they'll go into the main tank. I think right now we got 9 sexable males that we can separate. I don't know if you can focus on them. I got 2 of them over here. I got an adult, one of the dads, and one of the babies, to kind of show you what they look like. But right now I'm going to put them in. They're going to go in this tub right now. So there's only about 9. These tubs are 17 gallons, I believe.
Hi guys! Hi guys! That's good. And this is my fishes.
Yeah. So we're going to scoop up some of these.
Puppy. Hey puppy.
And they're going to go into this tank.
Hi.
And I'm going to let them grow out.
Hi. Puppy. Puppy. Move up and have fishes.
Your face is dirty with chocolate. You eating chocolate?
Huh?
You have chocolate face.
Chocolate face?
Yeah, you got a chocolate face.
Mama, clean up our face.
Alright guys, so let me show you guys what the adult looks like if you're new to my channel. But that's, let me see if it'll focus. I think it's too bright. Give me 1 second. Alright, so that's an adult male. It's a multicolored guppy. This is the best container I could find on a short notice. But that's kind of what an adult male looks like. He's gonna go in there. And then these are one of the juveniles. The juveniles are coming out really, really nice. They're coming out with such nice colors. There's even some females that look really, really nice. But let me see if I could focus on him. But you guys can see the colors. I mean, it's got some of the reds and they just kind of pop. So some of these guppies are starting to come out really, really nice. The colors are kind of coming out really, really good on these guys. So this is one of the males. Alright guys, so that's it for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hope you guys learned anything from it. Hopefully you guys can take away from this little system that I got going on. This system is just temporarily until I can find a home for myself and my family. And I could find a better or more permanent house for these guppies. So right now I kind of just wanted to separate them so they can stop breeding. I took all the males away from the females. So the females kind of get a rest and kind of don't continue breeding because they've been having a lot of babies. So I'm gonna kind of stop it right there and kind of figure out some of the stuff that I have. Some of the juvenile guppies are starting to come out really, really nice. And I'm probably gonna start shipping some of these out. I know a lot of you guys, or some of you guys asked for male guppies. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to get it to you guys in the next couple of weeks. But that's it for right now, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate you guys sticking around. I've been all over the place right now with the move, with my new son being born, with work and everything. So I've kind of been all over the place. I really do appreciate you guys for sticking around. Say bye.
Bye.
See you guys next time.
Next time.
You guys see me? Alright guys, so that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Talk to you guys next time. Have a great day, guys.